Hello everyone. We are live and live.
Hey everyone.
We hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Let me just fix the camera real quick because
Yeah.
we have some.
We are a bit
We are a bit dark and
Dark.
yellow.
not fit for Ingar's tour. Thanks for joining us, guys, by the way, and really happy that you guys like the game, as far as I can see on Discord and on our other channels.
Yep.
So let's just do our stream, let's say.
Yeah, let's do
for
like 2 hours or something.
to answer your questions after
sounds fun.
this nice release launch day and have a really chill stream with you guys in the chat and
This looks way better.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna close the
yeah,
door.
okay. Yeah, so we are Neocore Games and my name is Gergő and here with me is Patrick.
Yep, I am Patrick. Hi, nice to meet you. We have streamed a couple of times, so
Yeah.
We
Ingar
might-
Tour as well, also Inquisitor
Yeah.
Marty before that, so you guys might seen
you might have seen us already.
Yeah.
We both do VR here at Neocore Games. Just fixing the camera real quick again.
Okay.
Yeah, but as you can see, we have this Inquisitor Martyr background behind us. But this time around, we are celebrating Night's Tales release,
Oh yeah.
which was yesterday. Yeah, that was a busy day for us, I would
Oh,
say, but it was all worth it in the end. We hope that audio and video quality and everything else is nice and loud and clear.
Yeah, but just
But-
let us know if
Yeah.
it's not.
In case something comes up, just let us know and we will try to
Yeah, we are watching
troubleshoot it.
we are watching the chat as well and
Yep.
answer your questions. So feel free to drop any questions that you guys have, whatever it is, like gameplay wise or related to the lore or something like that. Hopefully we can answer that. Yeah, let's just jump into it. Yeah, right?
Yeah, let's do.
Let's just play it on normal because
Yeah.
we are not pro gamers, pro streamers who just play and talk and all that. But
That-
I'm pretty sure that we're gonna do a very hard playthrough as well later.
Sometime
later. Okay.
There's a lot of people from like Discord and
Nice.
such that
Hey guys.
we can recognize. But yeah, it's awesome to have you all here, and
Oh, yeah.
it's great to have all of you on Discord.
Wake up,
If you
Knight.
guys haven't joined yet, the link is
You
in the
must take
description
up
of
your
this
arms
video,
again.
like the about part. But now let's just watch the trailer.
This is all very confusing. I know. Focus. Breathe. It will all become clear soon. You were fighting in the last great battle for Britannia. When King Arthur's adversaries marched against the once and future king. You have committed dreadful acts to fulfill your destiny. Do you remember the earth trembling?
Sure thing. Any questions?
Yeah.
Can you recall
Drop them
the
in the chat and
gathering
we will
of
try to
terrible armies?
answer them. Please go ahead.
You
to see some
saw
of our
Camelot burn
sisters here.
and watched the power of magic tearing apart the world at its seams. You
Not
led knights and
fine.
monsters
Everyone has seen it
into a
already.
deadly storm
Just
of
like
fury
don't
and
quickly
blood.
show it. And it looks great.
You destroyed the ladies of the sun and the lords of the winter.
Oh, it's too loud. It's too loud. No, the other way. No,
Okay, how about now?
it should be better.
Yeah.
You can see the levels.
Yeah, but
And with his dying
should be good now, but let us know if it's still
he
here.
struck you down. You both died.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah, I
high.
agree, it's very cool.
That
So-
dragon,
Live.
you might see that dragon later in the game.
Like really later.
Really late, yeah.
Cannot be stopped.
But no spoilers.
Yeah.
The tide of madness and
Also, this is the Night of
will
Midnight.
swallow us all.
That was shown here previously.
Yeah, the guy that lifted
I
his
have brought you back
hand.
to
It was the Act 1.
Yeah, combat.
In
Well,
the early
yeah,
access.
most people have seen
Yeah.
that too.
But we're not gonna spoil things in this stream at this moment. We're gonna start a fresh new game. You know, we still haven't unlocked any achievements because we just
Yeah, it's
didn't
like,
have time to play the Steam version because we were busy with the launch stuff.
yeah, and we played most of it in
Yeah.
the internal builds and
Yeah.
such.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's go. Just to address some of the questions. First and foremost,
Should I scroll back a bit because
no, it's fine.
fine?
I can
Okay,
see
okay.
most of it. So yeah, the first question is actually about future content as well. We do have plans. Nothing to announce just yet. There are like exact things and such, but we do plan on supporting the game for a long time with some pre-updates such as endgame content, and later on maybe some extra DLCs and such. But yeah, more details on that later. We are like right now we are focusing on making sure that everyone gets to play the base game first. Maybe experience multiple endings, who knows?
Yeah.
Because we do have the morality chart, and based on your standing, you have options to discover multiple ways or like multiple endings to the game.
Yeah. Yeah, but basically just to summarize things, maybe there are people who are completely new to this game because
Oh,
they saw it on Steam store page or something like that. So yeah, King Arthur Master is a turn-based tactical game with role-playing elements, like a lot of role-playing elements, but it is a turn-based tactical game first and foremost, and it also has roguelite element, it has an Iron Man mode, it has a morality chart, so you can play through the game multiple times. And I think it's very long. That's something that we just realized after finishing the game, because it has 4 acts with like dozens of missions in each act, and it is extremely long, I would say, for a turn-based tactical game. So really curious about how you guys will be able to finish the game. How long will it take? We don't know exactly how long the game is. I think a lot of people ask us that, but we can't really tell that because
We did test it, but it's like
it's
we have a lot of experience with the game already, so
yeah.
I would say it's about 60 hours to complete the campaign for someone who
Let's
is
say
mildly experienced with such games, I would say.
yeah.
Another thing that this is not a continuation of a previous story that we started, but we did create some King Arthur games in the past, but those were like different genres. More like those were more of the war game kind of battlers, where you have like a large army and have to play that game. But this one is a turn-based, more focused on RPG elements kind of tactical game. And someone asked if playing the previous games is like a prerequisite for like understanding the story.
No.
But no, it isn't.
No.
So you don't have to play the previous King Arthur games in order to know what's going on in this game, because for one thing, I mean, it's like a completely different story, but at the same time, we also focused on making sure that the game and the story itself is as clear as possible to everyone. So there's like a lot of narrative elements, such as the quests themselves, or like the journal that you fill up during your playthrough and such. So I think it's a great story for anyone who is interested in medieval stuff, especially like of course Arthurian lore. But at the same time, if you're just into like this dark fantasy kind of stuff, I think this game is just the right fit for you as well.
Yeah, and there's one thing that we should clear really quickly in the stream. It's and also someone's already mentioned it in the chat that it's a technical question. The game size is about 120 gigs, which might seem a lot which is
Yeah, it is a lot.
we agree. So yeah, we see your feedback. We see that this is an issue for a lot of people. So we are already checking out what to do with this, and hopefully we can update it things quickly. So yeah, we are on it for sure.
Yeah, there's multiple ways to solve this. We haven't settled on one exact solution just yet, just because we are looking into each of them and seeing which would be like the most effective and the most efficient in terms of like compressing or like reusing the file size.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we can share more news about it in the coming days, I would say.
Yeah, but the most important thing is that we are looking into
We are aware
it.
and looking into it, yeah. So,
But again, sorry about it if it's an issue for you, but yeah, this is how it turned out for the final release. That games works nicely, I think. So
Yeah.
besides that.
I mean, yeah, I think we have a pretty polished game on our hands.
Yeah.
Apart from like a couple crashes here and there that we are already looking into and fixing.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a hotfix like today, but
Yeah,
our usual workflow is that we check feedback, and if there's something that we can hotfix quickly, then we're gonna do it. So we not sit on it.
totally.
Yeah, and yes, all the heroes are left-handed.
Yeah, still.
Except I think Mordred at the really beginning, the first cutscene.
Yeah,
He holds the sword
pick up
in his
swords.
right hand.
Yeah, but he quickly shifted.
Yeah, this is a left-handed word, guys. So this universe is left-handed.
Yeah. Someone asked if sword and shield heroes, so like defenders, can do DPS. I mean, they can do a lot of damage if you have the right items equipped, like various armor pieces, weapons and such. Will help you to deal like a lot of damage, but at the same time they are tax. So a champion or a marksman or an arcanist will almost always do more damage in general, but yeah, you can get a lot out of defenders as well.
Yeah.
It all depends on your build, because we have like a couple thousand items, I think.
I mean, a lot of it is randomly generated,
Yeah,
like with
obviously,
an
but-
affix and a suffix, but also like
Yeah.
unique artifacts
Yeah,
or
there's
relic
like
items. Sorry.
hundreds of relics that I can say for sure.
Yeah.
That grants you like unique skills even, or just passives that are beyond your usual, I don't know, plus 10 damage or something.
Yeah.
But you can get bonuses to like damage if you move X amount of tiles, etc., etc.
So someone asks about the console versions. So yeah, right now we released the game on PC, on Steam, to be exact, and we are planning to release it on PS5 and Xbox Series S and X in a later date. We don't have a date yet, but the console team are already working on it. But we are right now not planning to release it for PS4 or Xbox One, simply because we are smaller kind of in the studio, and we just don't have the capacity to develop games at the same time for, let's say, 4 different platforms.
Yeah.
So it just
I mean,
it was
that
a
would be
decision.
like 5
Yeah.
actually, or like
Yeah.
6, because Xbox Series X and S are
Yeah,
sort of different.
pretty much, yeah. So we had to make
Yeah.
a decision here, and this doesn't mean that maybe super later we gonna decide otherwise. But right
Yeah.
now we are focusing on PS5 and Xbox Series S and X, and pretty sure that we're gonna have more info on that later this year, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's our usual like workflow. Just the same as with Martyr.
Yeah,
That PC version came first, and then like a couple of months later, console versions came out. But we can promise that basically the console versions are planned and are being worked on. Exact dates are still to be announced and decided actually. So
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so
more on that later.
So we just finished the tutorial map basically, which was Mordred, getting Circe in Camelot, realizing that they are in Camelot, in Avalon, and yeah, we just got a bunch of green items, which are like pretty average, I would say.
I mean, yeah, but you're in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, this is where you level up your character. Just got to level 2, and I mean, getting bleeding, for both characters is a safe way to do
Definitely.
things, as well as I think just got
Yeah, two
extra
two pieces
trophy
of
item,
jewelry.
yeah, which is also gives plus 2 turns for bleeding duration. And I was checking out which one to wear. I mean, these are not very good, I would say, but you might need the extra hit points. Let's say this one, right? I mean,
Oh, can we show the skin and talk about it?
skin. Oh yeah. Okay,
So, yeah.
so I
Um,
already have this skin, which was a extra reward cosmetic. This is a cosmetic skin, so don't worry about anything gameplay wise. This is a cosmetic reward for those who subscribe to a newsletter. Newsletter is pretty basic. We share our news, updates, patch notes, everything else there. And those who subscribe to our newsletter, we get an extra cosmetic skin for Mordred, which looks
Yep.
like this. But we're gonna go on a mission on this skin.
Yeah, we can just
for the next mission.
see it for ourselves.
And good to know that the skin will be sent out probably tomorrow for
Yeah.
those.
The skin and some extra digital goodies that the Kickstarter backers are
Yeah.
getting are being sent out. Well, in the coming days, I would
Yeah.
say, but
Although,
fingers crossed it's tomorrow.
I mean, it's now good that we are mentioning it, because maybe we should wait a few more days for new subscribers and then send out the skin on Monday. I'm not sure.
I mean,
or
yeah,
just do a
but
turn 1 and then a turn 2.
maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the newsletter, you still have a bit of time. So you can just go ahead, go to kingarthurnightstale.com, scroll down, and just type your email, and you will get the item in the coming days, I would say.
Yeah.
Which is like a white-ish, ivory-ish mortal skin, which you can see on the screen now.
Yeah.
I don't see any survivors.
Yeah, he's wearing the extra skin.
Yeah.
So some of you mentioned like technical things in the chat, which is pretty cool, and we're gonna check all the feedback on it. I mean, a really safe way to mention all the technical issues, if you have some, to go to our Discord, and there's a technical support channel for that.
Yep.
And we and the support guys, Marco is there. We are, noting all the issues and then forwarding it to the devs.
Yeah.
So yeah, and yeah, thanks for your feedback, by the way, and also your support, whether you were an early access supporter, whether a Kickstarter supporter, or whether you just bought the game on Steam yesterday or today.
Yeah. Another question regarding skins, whether it will be possible in the future to get skins for other heroes. That's not decided yet, but it might happen. Like,
I mean, we don't wanna make this like a skin fest,
Yeah.
for all the characters.
Definitely.
But if this is something that you guys like you wanna have a different skin for other heroes as well, and we get feedback that you guys like it, then this is something that we're gonna check out for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Right
we
now,
are
I don't
looking
think
at-
that this is like the main course of the game, that just really skins.
Yeah, if anything, if
It's
we,
not very interesting, I would say.
the main direction of new content is like actual content and not
Yeah.
like cosmetic stuff.
Yeah.
There we have like a couple of ideas in mind, but
Yeah.
like we'll see where things go and when.
Yeah, I'm
These
pretty,
pieces
pretty
don't
sure
take a while.
that this is a thing where your feedback is an important one, and we can check it out after that,
Yeah.
whether it's something to do or not.
Yeah. So yeah, we might have skins for other nights, but like we'll see. There was something else.
Yeah, and let us know, guys, where are you in the campaign? I'm really curious that those who already started the 1.0 version, where are you guys at? Like,
How-
have you finished the Act 1 maybe, or
Yeah.
are you just recruiting the heroes in the
Yeah.
first maps? I was checking the achievements like half an hour ago, and I think the Act 1 boss was down like 1.7% of players.
Yeah,
So-
but yeah, still a lot of
Yeah,
players.
still a lot of
So,
players.
To everything around
Yeah.
Yeah, someone mentioned that already got 70 plus hours.
Yeah, but I
Probably with
that's
the
from
early access,
early
yeah.
access,
You probably completed the early access a few times, right? Okay, so this is where you get another very important hero to your party.
Yep.
I usually go like with this setup, just Mordred tanking everyone here, and
to fight.
Another question from earlier from Hedronflux was about whether we will get like random knights or random heroes in the game. We are mostly sticking to Arthurian legends and sometimes a sort of extended Celtic and such mythology. So yeah, for now the plans only include these sort of named characters. We'll see what the future holds, but for now this is definitely the direction that we are aiming at.
yeah, it's possible that in future content, let's say we add a new hero, and it's not gonna be like another knight in a helmet called Sir something,
Yeah.
but maybe a more interesting kind of character, still part of the Arthurian myth,
Yeah,
let's say.
but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, this is just speculation.
Yeah, another question was whether we would be able to, or we would want to allow Mordred to be other classes as well. I mean, it's a pretty difficult question because to a point we want to stick to the lore, so we still want him to be like the sort of swordsman who beat Arthur in a sword fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, we shall see what future content brings, because yeah, it would be a great idea to sort of allow more freedom, but I do understand the other part of it as
Yeah.
well, to just stick to lore a bit more.
Dying for.
Yeah, we're gonna get Sir Hector as well.
Yeah, hopefully.
I usually keep Sir Hector as one of my main characters.
I
When I
mean,
do a
he's
playthrough,
very strong.
it's really, really strong, yeah.
Actually, I do not really like Arcanist. Like, it's not my playstyle, I would say.
Yeah, but once you get Fireball, and also
Yeah.
once you can do the Arcane Blast spell multiple times, then it's really, really powerful. I mean,
yeah, you,
so-
you do
Sir
need
Hector.
some some scaling for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, most more into I would say like archers and stuff who can already like shoot multiple times in a round, so that I can do just chip damage to multiple people.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, people asking about giveaways. I think we don't have giveaways now on this developer stream. Maybe on the next one we're gonna do some, but you guys should check out other streams on Twitch as well later
Yeah.
today maybe or tomorrow.
Oh, and Faxlife is doing a giveaway as well on their Twitter. So.
Oh really? Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, there are channels who are doing giveaways maybe at the moment on Twitch, so maybe jump on those as well. But yeah, I mean we can do giveaways in later streams for sure.
Definitely.
Not planned right now.
So if you guys go ahead and check out Faxlife on Twitter, you can just, I think all you need to do is just retweet their tweet, and you are eligible to enter to the giveaway. And then just get some keys.
Yeah, and also I think Extra Life is creating an official wiki for the game. I mean, it's already up, but they're gonna update it soon. They are working on it, I'm pretty sure, because the game just came out, so they have a lot to update because it's a big game. But Extra Life's wiki is our official wiki, and they are known for their Dark Souls and Elden Ring and Souls-like games streams, and also their wikis. So I think it will be a great thing to check out later.
Yeah, it's definitely guaranteed to be like a high quality stuff because every wiki they do is just like
Yeah.
very thorough and can help you in whatever you do. Because I mean, I've been playing Elden Ring and like every other second I'm like, okay, how to beat this boss?
I mean, yeah.
Thank you for saving me.
I think people will be like this in Kingdom 2 too when they reach Act 3, for instance.
Yeah,
There-
Act 2 is difficult. I mean, even Act 2, I'm not gonna spoil it with like who's the Act 2 boss, but yeah, even Act 2 is like,
Yeah,
can be a challenge.
yeah.
The last one.
Let's say if you have like an experience and you think that Act 1 is like a piece of cake and it's easy to complete, you know, we now also don't really lose any HP, but I think it gets really hard around Act 3.
Yeah,
And Act 4.
definitely.
Yeah.
Like end of Act 2 and like from then on
Yeah.
Act 3, it does get difficult.
Yeah, but it also gets more interesting, I'd say, because the maps are pretty cool, more diverse, and all the new factions come in, like the Shi and the Unseelie, the
Yeah.
Steely, the Pomorians, so pretty exciting
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, so someone's asking, is the game coming to Epic Store and GOG platforms? Not planned right now. It's as far as I know, it's
Yeah, for now we
for now
are
it's
Steam only.
we are always checking, you know, other options, but we are sticking with Steam right now.
Yep. Can you tell us about the multiplayer mode? Of course. If you guys have followed us for a while, then you might already know, but we did have a PvP event recently, which was a lot of fun, and that was the event where we showcased the PvP mode for Nightsteel. Well, it's basically like a 4v4 or 4v4 standoff. You go up against another player, you know, like a friend of yours or like someone from Discord, and yeah, you can choose from 4 preset parties, or you can even like draft your own party with the other player. We have 3 different maps in that mode, and yeah, it's basically just a PvP battle between 2 people.
Yeah, it's an optional mode.
Yeah.
We wanted to design a PvP mode where it's not mandatory, because we know that you guys, you know, play games that you are usually stick to single player mode, and those who want to just, you know, complete everything in single player don't want to just join a multiplayer just to complete, you know, part of the campaign or anything like that. So it's a strictly optional mode,
Yep.
but it's, you know, it's nice to have one there. Maybe we're gonna expand it later, maybe not.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can just go ahead, go to Discord and find someone to PvP against. I think it's great fun.
Oh yeah, totally.
Once in a while, you know, just jump into the game,
Yeah.
play it for a while, and then yeah, that's it. Go back to campaign mode. Do you work with Factstrive to help them with info that is like, let's do like armor and mechanics and such? I mean, yeah, obviously we are in contact with them because this is not the only project we worked on with them. Because Kat, the sort of main streamer from Factstrive, is also voicing
Oh yeah, we haven't
Lancelot.
mentioned that. Yeah.
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 So yeah, we are in touch with them. I think they are updating the wiki these days, so hopefully we will get to you know, share some more details on mechanics like the armor, how it works, and how it reduces damage and such.
It
works.
changed it from the first iteration of the early access. It worked differently, so armor is more important now, I think. Some enemies have more armor, and you know, they, as this more other knight here had a lot more armor points compared to the really first version of the early access. So it works a bit differently. Also, heroes don't really have that much HP, I think, but have more armor.
I mean, it just scales differently because like we had less vitality in the previous version and more HP. Now you have a bit less HP, more armor, and more vitality. So
Yeah, correct.
it's a balancing game basically.
Yeah.
I am here to serve.
Okay.
Have you guys changed the way how first aid and healing
None
characters work, or is it the same? I mean, yeah, we did some rebalancing when this sort of HP and vitality and armor change happened. But at the same time, nothing is final. In a sense that if we see something that is too powerful or not powerful enough, be it like healings or like extra HP or some buffs, we definitely will change it in like a future patch.
Oh, I missed the chest. I was busy with it.
Oh no, skipping out on precious loot, just like
No
that's
way.
terrible.
It's terrible, yeah. Okay, so let's just finish
Yeah.
the second mission and then
Let's see what we got.
okay, yeah. And
Maybe,
now we
maybe
can
some relics.
yeah.
I mean, it's too
I
early
think
for
so,
that.
yeah. But
Yeah.
now we can rebuild Camelot.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but Camelot. So yeah, Camelot is our main hub in Avalon. You might guys already know this, but I mean, there are probably people here who are new to the game. So Camelot is our main hub. This is where you rebuild buildings and do upgrades for them, and all of these buildings and upgrades will help your characters in their missions. So
Correct.
yeah, totally worth doing those. Okay, so we got just 3 green, 100 weapons, all good for Mordred. So let's see here. I mean,
Yeah, those are like minor
maybe the
upgrades.
bleeding one.
Yeah, you have bleeding
Yeah.
on strike, so it's worth to
Yeah.
upgrade it.
Also, this is armor for Lady Dindrain.
Well, yeah, that's a
Also
trade
the
up.
marksman.
You get a lot more armor. So
Yeah.
that 2 armor, that's pretty great,
Yeah.
but a bit less HP.
Not the best
so-
item, but yeah. Also, with Lady Dindrain, you can either go poison build or fire build. I just go fire.
Fire is better, I think, because you get more out of it.
Yeah. Which one should I?
I usually
What do you
just
think?
go the extra turn, because then the next turn you can also use double shot. So that
So this
that,
one, right?
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so let's see here. Probably this is better, right? The +2 maximum weapon damage. It's kind of like
Yeah.
a row upgrade, I would say.
Yeah, and
Actually,
you're bleeding them anyways
Just
because
whatever
you
extra
got
damage.
strike. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I think we are good here. Oh yeah, potions. I think
You can never have enough potions. Yeah.
totally. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we already have the crypt here, which is just like a basic building. Your dead heroes will be lying here.
Yeah.
I think later in the game it's possible to resurrect them, but it's not really
That's very limited.
very limited. So it's not like you just resurrect them all the time.
Yep.
You might get rare consumables where you can use them to resurrect like one hero.
Yeah.
But I think the last playthrough I did on the beta build before the release, I had like 2 of those. So
Yeah.
yeah, be careful about that heroes, I'd say. But you might recruit enough heroes to let some of them die. Okay, so the round table is also already unlocked. We can put a Grandmaster guy here. We're gonna do that soon. And also we're gonna first reconstruct the hospice. It costs 500 gold and 500 construction building resources, yeah. And also we can put here a Hospitaller, which is, I think Lady Dindrain is one of them. Yeah, so it just gives you a nice little buff. It's probably
Yeah.
nothing this early in the game, but later all these percentages will work a lot, so be sure to do these, extra additions.
I mean, you can put anyone in there.
Yeah.
It's just that you have to read the bonuses carefully, because if you like put someone as hospital who you don't bring to like a party,
Yeah.
and you don't bring to the missions, then the bonus will be practically lost, because
Yeah. And
A
yeah,
part of this bonus is just having her in the party will allow you to heal more from potions and such.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you can see here that Lady Dindrin is a hospitaller or a potion brewer.
Yeah.
It's one of her unique traits, and you can see the trait here as well. So yeah, be sure to put like her, or you can also put Sir Kay to the hospital with a different trait. So both of them are hospitallers. So this is like an early kind of trait that you can use for the hospice. And then I think we still have enough materials to reconstruct the merchant building, which is kind of like an obvious thing. This is where you buy and sell weapons and armor.
Yeah.
We're just gonna sell all these junk items.
Yeah, I mean,
We're gonna
we
get
don't,
more.
we don't really need them
but
anymore.
also, we're gonna buy some potions.
Yeah.
It's,
As much as you can grab, honestly.
yeah, I mean, right now I think we are good with health potions or
Yeah.
healing potions, but you can get all kinds of different potions. This is just randomly generated. It will restock after one mission here.
Yep.
You can get armor potions too. I think movement potions. So there are like a lot of different potions. And yeah, you can get some nice, trophy items here or trinkets. But we're not gonna buy these just now. We're gonna be very careful about the gold and the building resources because we might need them for
Yeah, maybe
building
unlocking
upgrades.
extra seats in the party.
Yeah. Also, we can put a royal protector here, which gives you +3 royal loyalty. I mean, who should be it? Let's see. So obviously, Sir Mordred doesn't have any loyalty because all the other heroes are loyal
Yeah,
to
he's the
Sir Mordred, so
protagonist, yeah.
he's the protagonist. Lady Dindrain's loyalty is 2, which is because she's a Christian character, but she just starts like this, right? Because
I think,
we haven't really unlocked any Christian morality points yet. And yeah, Cirque is neutral. Can we just put Cirque here?
Definitely.
And let's see. Yeah, so
And then we have
yeah,
he has 5 extra loyalty points, and if you cross 3, you get 10% extra damage. And after, I think that's 9, the second threshold, and after 15 points spent or 15 points reached in loyalty, you also get like extra AP.
yeah.
So that's pretty useful, I would say.
I think we are now. I was just checking if we could.
I think we're ready.
Yeah, Sir Mordred. Yeah, once we reconstructed the training ground building, then we can put Sir Mordred there, and he could be a master of arms there, and just also another little bit of addition and buff for your characters. Also the morality chart is here. Right now we already have like 1 point in the rightful direction, which goes like this way, and I think we're gonna go Christian way, just because it's randomly.
Yeah, right, for Christian, why not?
Also, Tyrant way is this way, and then the Old Faith is the opposite of the Christian morality alignment. And as you can see, you can unlock a bunch of heroes here as well, depending on your morality. So I think it starts around Act 2, where you can unlock like,
late Act 2 is like where you get the first hero unlock missions.
Yeah.
You can get like Sir Leodegrance, I think you can get the Black Knight, Sir Dagonet,
Oh yeah.
and I think who's the first Christian? I think that's the White Knight, I'm not sure. The first Christian.
Christian Monster.
Yeah, that's the White Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also Sir Lancelot is on the rightful path. This is the one voiced by Cass.
Yeah.
So I think Sir Lancelot appears in Act 3 because you need like 13 morality points, which is a lot.
Yeah. I mean, from Act 3 you definitely do get enough points to reach that.
Yeah.
But you can also increase your morality standing or like change it with these events that
like this
just
one.
popped up.
Yeah, this is kind of like an introductory event, I would say.
Yep.
This pop-ups all the time, so this is something that you can use to further boost one of your decisions or morality decisions. Yeah, we did the good guy choice. This is one of those streams.
Old Fate Tyrant to life. I like emo mode the same. I always go Old Fate Tyrant
Yeah.
because it's like, I mean, when we were testing it, obviously I did try out Rightful Christian, but yeah,
Yeah.
the best choice is always just going emo and the Tyrant.
Yeah. By the way, we have an extensive journal here. Pretty obvious things besides the challenges. So challenges are kind of like achievements, but they are not. They are different. I would compare it to the heroic deeds in Inquisitor Martyr, our
Yep.
previous game. These are extra kind of unlocks that you can collect, and once you unlock the challenge, which is like the first one here is heal 3 injuries at the cathedral. Once you do this, then you can unlock this essence of resilience, for instance, which is like permanent buff to a selected character, and there are like many of these challenges. These are a bit more straightforward compared to achievements. Let's say you have to kill 100 silly or unsilly enemies. I mean, no big deal, you have to kill 100 of them.
Yeah, they are like Act 3
Yeah.
enemies, I think.
Yeah, it's not like an achievement
Act
where you
4.
have to use a certain skill in a certain way, but there are many different ones, and pretty sure that we're gonna add more as the game progresses with the new content. Yeah, these are pretty cool additions, and I think these were not in the early access. for
No,
sure.
these are
totally new.
Brand new, yeah.
Yeah, the rest is, I think it's pretty obvious. You know, you can watch all the tutorials here. Maybe we should add the cinematics too, that people can rewatch.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be nice. Yeah. Okay.
We got like a lot of cinematics, like one for the end of each chapter, and as well as
Oh, yeah.
some others.
Yeah, there are
Between
cutscenes
missions,
between
yeah.
the acts too.
Yeah,
So not just an outro or an intro, but yeah, the outro is pretty cool as well.
yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
it's a
yeah, let's not
CG
spoil it,
too.
but yeah.
there's CG outro as well. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
but yeah, we are going back to the Bridge of Sorrow.
Yeah.
By back, I mean we completed this mission even on stream a couple of times.
Yeah, but I think it was nerfed for this
Yeah.
1.0 version. This is just a guess because I haven't really checked.
Yeah,
But
no,
I
the
think-
final fight was
Final
nerfed.
Fight, yeah. You don't have the spawning lost minions, I think. So it's a bit
Yeah.
easier. I think that was a big difficulty spike on harder difficulties, especially on very hard difficulty. That was kinda tricky to do.
Definitely.
Yeah.
This castle is my heritage.
Yeah, still guys, if you have further questions, we are here, and anything that comes in mind, we are happy to answer.
Yeah, I mean, we did have a Google form with
Yeah.
a couple of questions, so I think we can just look at some of those. Let me just open it real quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a question about whether we have plans about New Game Plus or the end
Oh
game.
yeah. Good question.
But yeah, to address that, for now at least, the end game is what is in Night's Tale.
Yeah.
So we do have the story campaign, and after you finish that, you go into an end game mode with the same characters that you finished. So the game doesn't restart, but you will be able to face new enemies, go on new missions, and even fight new and even more challenging bosses.
Yeah.
Without spoiling anything, because we already talked about some of it, the main enemy, or like the big bad of the endgame mode, will be the Fomorians. That's like another faction from Arthurian lore. These are these monstrous giants creatures who are pretty tough and hard to beat. And we are excited to see who will be the first to beat the end game. If you are the one, just make sure to drop it in the Discord and stuff,
Yeah.
so that we can check it out.
Yeah, we're gonna see the achievement counts too, but
Yeah,
it's still at 0%. It's kind of obvious because it's a fresh game.
I mean, it's not. It hasn't even been 24 hours since the game came out, so it's
Yeah.
physically impossible to go
Yeah.
through all missions.
Although I don't know if there are like, any exploits, but I'm pretty sure there are.
Not that we know just yet.
Would be weird to see.
Yeah.
Okay, so first battle here. I mean, this is the first time that we meet the Lost faction. This faction has some interesting features. Some of them can, resurrect basically. So you have
Yeah.
to be very careful with them. And also we have Sir Balin here, who's a Vanguard.
Yep.
With some cool abilities. Like,
Vanguards are pretty efficient at setting traps for the enemies. They are like a rogue character, I would say, from other games. They're stealthy. They can set traps. They have huge mobility at higher levels. So yeah, if you are into like stealthy and like laying low kind of gameplay, then it's definitely worth to check out a Vanguard or like taking them with you on a mission.
Yeah.
But yeah, what will be the update cycle schedule? One
Just
update
prep.
per month or etc. No exact details about that just yet. We do have some updates in mind, as well as obviously if there's something to hotfix, then we will address that as soon as possible. But as for like new content and maybe seasonal content for endgame and such, that's something that is still under discussion, I would say. But yeah, as soon as we have news on that front, we will definitely share it with you. So make sure you guys check Steam news. You pretty much get like a notification or such if you open your library. And we also will share every bit of new info or like news about this on our socials, on Discord. So if you are in one of these places, there is a huge chance that you will not miss.
Yeah.
I
I don't think we're gonna do like one update per month. It would be a bit too much, but we might put up a roadmap. Not next week, but like in the near future. That would make sense.
You really don't want to go in there. There is a large group of the restless dead.
Yeah, this is an optional fight. Let's just deal with these lost enemies. We're not gonna miss any fight here. And I just misclicked, I think, in the previous fights, and Sir Mordred is now
definitely
a bit damaged.
unrelated, but any hope for One Helsing 2, my favorite RPG so far.
Helsing 2,
I mean,
2.0. A
yeah,
modded version of King Arthur Knight's Tale
Yeah.
for the Fun Helsing universe.
I mean, we do not have any plans to return into different housing universes yet, but like who knows what the future brings.
Yeah.
We do have other projects in the works that are still very early in development.
Yeah.
News about that later, very much later.
There's one thing that we can talk about because we announced it. This is the class character DLC for 40k Inquisitor Martyr. This is something that's also coming later this year, and we just announced it like way before.
Yeah, it
way
was like,
back in last year sometime.
Yeah, end of last year I think.
But no concrete updates on that. But we are working on it, so it's coming too. But now we are focusing on the launch of King Arthur Knight's Tale.
Yeah, if you know the mechanics, how it's better starting one. I mean, yeah, obviously we didn't want the normal mode to feel threatening to new players or like too difficult.
Yeah.
So we decided to turn it back a bit, but at the same time you also have hard and very hard modes for those who like a bit of challenge. So yeah, I think normal is in a pretty good place right now. You can go to the game with some challenge, but at the same time you probably won't die or lose too many heroes. And even if you do, you can just save and load a previous save game.
Yeah, we picked normal mode here because just to do a chill stream and that we can talk and play the game. and not really bog down.
Yeah, I mean, we both completed, I think, most of the game on
Yeah.
hard as well.
Yeah.
But
Very hard is a bit more tricky,
Yeah, very hard is tricky.
but it is designed to be a kind of like an Iron Man mode where
Yeah.
you can push your limits and see
Yeah.
you know how far you can go.
If you go very hard in roguelite, no, roguelite plays on hard, I think.
It's hard, yeah.
Yeah, but very hard mode is like you are allowed to reload your save, but at the same time, it's still gonna be very difficult.
Yeah.
So that's really just for those who like a lot of challenge.
Yeah, even on normal you can make a bad decision and get
Get
in.
you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's
I mean,
what-
especially with your ranged characters because
Yep.
they are papers.
Yeah,
Paper
they're like
characters.
glass cannons, basically.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so for this encounter, I'm gonna separate my heroes. So Mordred's gonna go here. Also, Lady Dindrain, let's stay here, and then all the others can just deal with these guys. I think here this guy is the main.
No
Yep.
mercy for the wicked.
I like the AI isn't stupid and will target squishy characters and avoid Overwatch. Yeah, I mean, that took a bit of iteration for us to, find the sweet spot where AI isn't too easy, even on like normal mode,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's not too dumb either. But yeah, we are happy that we managed to get to this state because it feels great to have an enemy that proves a challenge on every difficulty depending on what you're aiming for.
Yeah. So just pop the potion with Mordred.
Why not?
Happens
Yeah.
sometimes. I mean, this map has enough campfires, I think, to be safe
Serve the Lord.
on normal mode, at least.
Maybe some FPS issues where you find a knight with the crossbow.
Sir
I think
Ivan.
that's Sir Ivan map. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that map is a bit larger than the usual maps and has some extra physics, so it might.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Because
we
of that.
are aware of it, and we are working on we are working on solving the issue.
Yeah.
It does happen. I mean, we are aware that it happens more often on AMD GPUs.
Oh, really?
So yeah, that's something we are looking into, and hopefully we can address it
Okay, so
very soon.
so one of the characters is reanimated. So this is the feature of this lock section that after 3 turns, some of them can
Yep.
reanimate. So be sure to kill them quickly.
Or like kill the rest of them
Yeah,
before
that's-
they reanimate.
Today's pro tip is kill everyone in an encounter,
Yeah,
but no worries here. And yeah, obviously the encounter ends if you just kill everyone, and some of them are still
still on that phase.
on that
Yeah,
phase. Yeah.
Just to make
Okay, so we got an item here. I think there's some extra stuff here.
yeah, there's a small.
Yeah, because it's just glowing here.
Yeah.
Oh, health potion, cool. And maybe
Honestly-
it's armor, I think. Yeah. Those
Yeah,
are they gonna
honestly, health potions are like the rarest resource in the game.
use. Oh yeah.
Sometimes when you are into like Act 3 or something, and not even the merchant sells anymore because you bought all of it, then it's a bad time.
Yeah. Let's see here. So we're gonna just pump up the HP just to be sure.
Oh yeah, let's go. Another question from the previous Google form
Yeah.
stuff. When will the game be coming to consoles? I think we already mentioned it, but just to reiterate, that PC version is just out, just came out, and with our workflow and with us being like a smaller or like small to mid-sized studio, we do have some a different pacing for the console and PC versions. So the console version will come out a few months after PC. We do not have like an exact release date just yet, but it is coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S.
Blessing.
Once we have anything on this front, we will obviously make sure you guys know about it. But yeah, just make sure to follow us. Either on even the Steam news, we will probably share this piece of information, but as well as like socials, Discord, etc.
Yeah.
You can find us in all of them.
I can take them.
All right, here. So, okay, it's gonna go here. This can be a tricky encounter, I think, in this map
Sinners shall bleed.
because of all the
It's
various
large
rooms.
and like the walls that obstruct
Yeah.
everything. You have to, you know, just go
Yeah.
go the Benny Hill
Yeah.
route and
Yeah, this can be a tricky one. Yeah.
yeah. Sometimes they run away.
Yeah. So someone's asking about the character customization. I think if we do more customization, it could be like skins, maybe like
Yeah.
the Mordred skin right now. I mean, it's not something that we announced or anything like that, but we have like so many playable heroes in the game, 30 plus,
Yeah.
that making all of them customizable, like, you know, where you can change their hair and face and everything like that, it would be an insane amount of extra work to do. And I'm not sure if this is something that most players want. So
Yeah.
this is that something that we haven't really wanted to edit.
And for the names, it's just that all of these characters are rooted in Arthurian myths, and our main goal is to, you know, not to stick to the myths one to one, but at the same time have the lore of the game rooted
Yeah.
in Arthurian in the Arthurian legend. So characters' names are probably staying like they are now,
Yeah.
with influences coming from the Arthurian mythology, or like the Celtic myths, or anything about from around that part of the world.
Oh yeah. All right. So just gonna get this guy.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we are kind of low on health regarding the.
To Camelot.
You can just
The
pop a
hunger.
potion with bonnet.
Yeah, maybe. Or just campfire. I think we.
There's another campfire.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah,
still have
we-
like two, but
yeah.
we have an optional encounter still in the church area or cathedral area.
Yep.
We're gonna just do, but before that, we're just gonna go to the campfire.
Good choice.
Yeah.
A place to share food and stories.
Island is stronger title Lord says Hadron Fox on Twitch. Yeah, I mean that was our goal with the game to, you know, transform the ending basically of Mordred and Arthur's story, because if you guys are familiar with it, at the Battle of Camlan, which was like where most of the Arthurian stories end, Mordred and Arthur basically kill each other in a fight, and that's how it ends, because like nobody wins. But at the same time we were like, how would we, you know, continue this? How would we bring this together, bring this forward to a story that no one else shared before? And the narrative designers and writers who just, you know, got to a point where like, okay, what if they did kill each other, but somehow they didn't die, or like at least Arthur didn't die? What would happen then? And it was like, yeah, maybe that unleashes some sort of nightmare on Avalon, and that seemed like a pretty good idea to, you know, take the game and the setting into a dark fantasy direction. So that's how we decided on this one, and hopefully, I mean, I'm not saying hopefully, but the general reception is that people like how we, you know, twisted the story this way.
So in the meantime, I just triggered the optional fight. This is one of those fights that you will encounter in the game a lot. This type of optional battles, where you just have to destroy waves of enemies, and you have to be quick about destroying them because the waves come like in every second turn or something like that. So I think I just managed to down the first wave and just end the turn, and the second wave is already there. Sometimes it is more than 2 waves, of course, as you progress the game. So yeah, there's that. And
I am here to serve.
yeah, let's.
So yeah, if you are like struggling with an enemy or like you're not sure what they do, you can always just check out the bottom right corner when you are hovering the character. You can see that, for example, the previous character was taking burning damage for 2 to 3 turns. 2 to 3 damage for 3 turns, sorry. But at the same time, they have the reanimation skill, which brings them back from the dead. And since they are undead, they are immune to bleeding. So that makes Sergei's skill slightly less effective. Because some of his items just provide bleeding. But at the same time, we do have some considerable amount of damage, and we have the strength of numbers.
Oh yeah, and Sir Balin's traps work like charm.
Yep.
Okay, so this optional fight is over. We just got some cool loot from that. And it is time to maybe, just in case, use that last campfire somewhere over here.
Yep.
Before the final fight. I mean, why not use it, you know? Where are you? Oh, so yeah, campfire's over there. It doesn't really matter because we just miss a few armor points, but just good to have our characters maxed.
Yeah, one pretty cool thing to just add out of nowhere. If you guys have seen yesterday, Cool Carnage was playing King Arthur, and I would say he liked it.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because soon he will continue his playthrough. I think he got to like the 5th or 6th mission.
Oh, really?
So he's slightly ahead of us.
Which one was it? The Sir Ivan map?
I am not entirely sure. I think he already met like Sir Hector, so like that's even further. So yeah, if you want to check out Go and say hi to him, make sure to tune into his stream later at twitch.tv/coolcarnage.
Oh yeah.
We might also be there to just hang out in chat. But yeah, he's an awesome streamer, and yeah, make sure to say hi when he plays King Arthur.
Okay.
I just checked his Twitch and he said it's coming soon, TM, so long time.
Your command?
Yeah, so with this encounter you have this bone totem here, which spawns crossbow lost enemies, crossbowmen, in every second turn. So you have to be quick to move forward and just beat this totem. And by the way, in the first iteration of the early access version, we had 2 of these totems here, and then you also had like spawning, hidden lost enemies here. So this was a pretty tough fight.
Yeah, this was like a bottleneck. Not
maybe,
too many people.
Maybe you should nerf it for the final version. Kind of fight. Okay, so I don't have any points left. So next turn, yeah. So another crossbowman just spawned. And I think in Act 1 there's the map with that ghost lady. Where you have to defend her from waves of enemies.
Oh yeah.
And there's like the big fight where 2 of these totems appear, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough fight as well.
That's an optional fight as well, I think. Isn't it?
No.
I
mean, it's optional when you do it, I think, but not. Optional fight. Okay, so yeah, let's just move. Oh, I'm gonna get whatever. Yeah, let's just move Sergei here.
He's still Sir. Okay.
So yeah. Okay.
That was when the first early access version came out. Sergei was like very weak. I mean, he did deal quite a lot of damage, but as soon as someone hit him, it was like
Yeah.
insta death or
Yeah.
something.
His plate armor was like
Yeah,
not the best one.
I kept calling him Sir no, okay.
Yeah. Let's see here.
This shall bleed.
Blessings.
And then just gonna move here, use Sir Mordred Discover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot fight, so you probably won't get
Yeah,
destroyed.
but Sir Balin can be new pretty easily.
Yeah, I mean,
I
yeah,
don't
he only
like
has
losing vitality,
one.
so
Yeah, he only has 1 point of armor right
yeah,
now.
let's just move Sir Mordred as forward as possible, and then
I am ready.
do this one.
Let's go! 22 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
I serve the Lord.
Honestly, Sir Balin
No
is,
mercy
I think,
for
underappreciated. He does a lot of damage,
Yeah.
and I haven't seen people use him as much.
Yeah, it's a more challenging class. It's not
Yeah.
so straightforward where you can just go in and use like 2 skills.
Yeah,
You have to be, you know, sneaky and do some tricks to make his damage count.
yeah. But like, pro tip, if you guys are running like a Sir Balin comp, make sure you get the dash skill. I think it's dash or like leap.
Lord guide
Yeah.
Yeah, he has leap, yeah.
I think so.
Get the leap skill and just leap at enemies, backstab them, and leave
Yeah.
the scene, because he will die quick, but will do a lot of damage if you get the right position.
Okay, so we have some more here, and the bone totem will go down, and I think this is the end of this map.
Definitely,
I mean,
yeah.
we still have some stuff to pick up here at the end
Onwards.
after the conversation.
Oh, that took me so long to recognize. I think it was you who showed it
I will rule.
to me.
Glad to
Yeah, it's
serve.
tricky because you might think the map is
Yeah, it
over,
was
but
like,
it's not.
yeah, finish mission, go ahead, and there was like
I'd suggest
a
that
couple of
consider
pieces
your
of loot
Yeah.
again.
So this is one of those scenes where you can choose who to invite to the round table, right? So
Yeah.
you can either invite Sir Balin or Sir Balan, right?
Or you can do both.
You can do both of them, but then
But that
you won't
doesn't-
get any morality points.
Morality, yeah.
So if you choose Sir Balan, then you go 1 point forward the rightful path. With Sir Balin, you go the tyrannical path.
Yep.
Let's just do both of them.
Why not?
Why not?
I am true to my word. You are
Okay, so they both joined the round table. Which
Yeah.
is now kind of almost full. We have to upgrade the round table very soon to be able to invite more people there. And yeah, there's some more stuff to pick up here somewhere. I'm not sure where.
Yeah. In the meantime, are there hidden secrets on the map?
Yeah.
Yep. There are like missions or like extra encounters that are not visible at first, but you have to interact with an item or like choose something from a dialogue.
And also
at the
some of
same
the chests are hidden.
Some of the chests are hidden, and we also have
I'm gonna show the
like hidden orbs, I would say.
just got an achievement.
Oh, that's not visible on stream because we are sharing the.
Oh, yeah.
We are doing game capture, not window capture.
So here's perception, which is an important kind of like a passive skill, I would say. And later in the game, I think Sir Ivan has a lot of perception. So
Yeah.
you might want to take Sir Ivan, the other ranged character in Act 1, to these missions. And some of these characters have perception points, and with enough perception, you'll be able to discover hidden chests on the map. So yeah, that's a cool thing. Okay, so
Yeah, but also we do have a map, where, for example, where there are like 3 hidden orbs
oh yeah.
that you can, discover, click on, activate, and that will net you something extra. I'm not saying it's an essence, I think, that you get another consumable item.
Yeah,
Uh,
or some extra encounters as well.
Yeah. But yeah, there's definitely extra stuff to discover.
Yeah. Okay, so I just added a rare one-handed sword to Mordred, and also Mordred just leveled up, so he's level 3 now. We can... shield charge is pretty good. This is an active skill, and we can use it later. Let's see here. Yeah, this one's good upgrade. And... yeah.
The Vanguard did not feel worth the risk in demo. I think the early access, yeah. Mostly with Tristan for fun times. Maybe things changed at higher level. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like, if you get like the dash skill and go behind enemies and maybe get some items that increase your backstab damage or like do more bleeding and such. I think, yeah, Vanguards are pretty underutilized at this point, I would say.
Yeah.
There's a lot of use for them if you have some mobility. Just some movement AP, use dash, etc, etc. They can do a lot of backstab damage, especially like Sir Balin with his double swords.
Yeah. So just upgraded the run table with the +2 hero slots because we only had one.
Oh, yeah.
So we might need some more extra slots
And
for
even
Sir
in the
Ivan and
first,
Victor. Yeah.
even in the first act, you will get I think at least 3 more because you have Sir Hector, Sir Ivan, Tristan maybe.
And also Sir the other defender, Sir
Palia. No,
yeah.
is Palias active?
Pelias. No.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you
That
get,
is
get
confusing.
him. Get him in. He's like the last guy you get. in
Yeah,
that one.
probably. Yeah.
So there's also a trait for these two guys, a Defender of the Breach, and you can use it, I think, in the run table. So
Yeah.
the holder of the title will get +2 loyalty. Let's just see. Yeah, maybe Sir Balin because his loyalty is kinda bad.
What's the difference between armor piercing and armor breaking? Basically, piercing completely ignores armor for that attack, and armor breaking reduces armor more than like a normal attack would. So if you have a normal attack that reduces the armor at the end of the attack by 1 point, the armor breaking attack would reduce it by 3 or 4 points, but basically do the same amount of damage. While an armor piercing item or armor piercing attack, would just completely ignore that 5 points or X points of armor, but at the same time don't reuse any.
Yeah.
I hope that was clear, but if it isn't, just let me know and I will try to explain it further.
Okay, so now we have the Surrector map available. So these are side missions basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just.
Yeah, but you cannot go. I mean, you can go on the cursed ship one, but
Yeah.
you will be too low level.
I'm gonna just bring Sir Balin.
Let's go.
Yeah, the cursed ship one is the next story mission, but I'd recommend doing it after doing a few side missions and
Definitely.
picking up Sir Hector and Sir Ivan.
Yeah, the recommended level for that mission is level 4, and as you could see, 2 of our heroes, Mordred and Kay, were level 3,
Yeah.
and Dindrain and Valen were level 2, so we definitely were on the level for the next campaign mission.
Yeah. And here, make sure to go and defend Sir Hector as soon as possible because he's an Arcanist and
Yep, he's a pushy boy,
very vulnerable.
I'm just gonna open the door real quick.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah. Yeah, Sir Hector is a bit weak, but we're gonna bring him to the mission after this one because he's also kind of powerful in a way.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, the more items you get on him, the more powerful he gets.
Yeah.
Because then you will be able to, cast multiple
yeah.
force bolts, and such.
Yeah.
Or like have the fireball, which would have decimated that part of like
Yeah.
the four enemies standing in one place.
Yeah, there's also an achievement where you have to kill a lot of enemies with fireball.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No mercy.
If you guys haven't noticed, we added like
You
50-ish or like 30-ish achievements to the game. So
Yeah.
if you're like a completionist, then there's definitely a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
To fight.
From the very easy, you know, do this or that mission, to like the more difficult ones where you have to, you know, maybe kill multiple enemies at once or have a lot of status effects on a hero
Yeah.
or an enemy.
I think the toughest one is the one where you have to complete the campaign in roguelike mode. I
Oh,
would
yeah,
say
that's
it's kind of
definitely-
tough. But we designed the achievements in a way that you don't have to complete the game like 5 times or something like that. So
Yeah.
so it's not like that. Okay. So a lot of enemies here, but they are relatively weak, luckily.
Yep.
You just have to watch out for the ranged lost enemies and maybe this guy here, the lost
Yeah, the
Brute.
dudes.
Yeah. But here we have Serector and Arcane Blast. Arcane Blast is not just a range attack, but it does a very cool knockback effect.
Yep.
So yeah, this is also something that you can use to you know, knock back an enemy, and after that maybe do another skill with another hero, and you know, just precisely calculate these combos.
Yeah, there's a lot of combos to do. Like if you get sages, for example, you can, you know, use more direct stigma ability to cast vulnerability and deal more damage to the enemy.
Right.
And then you can power up, you know, for example, Serkei if you have him in the party, and have him deal more damage. But at the same time, Serkei can also, you know, get some extra talents where you deal more damage the more tiles you move. And with that, you can, you know, easily decimate enemies by a lot.
Yeah.
Like deal a lot of damage with, for example, Earthshaker, his talent ability, level 6 and onwards, I think.
For the Lord Almighty.
At your service, my lord.
Okay, so let's see here.
What?
But yeah, we're gonna be here for a little while more. I think like 30, 40 more minutes.
I mean, we can do this map and the next one with Sir Ivan.
Probably,
But,
we'll see how long this one
yeah,
lasts.
yeah. I think this is kind of quick.
I mean, this is a big map with
Big
a lot
map,
of
yeah.
encounters,
Just,
but
we just did it like so many times that
yeah.
this is where you know, find out Sir Hector's real motives or something like that,
Yeah.
and then you can judge him.
Wondering why he called me.
But let's just focus on the gameplay, and you guys can, you know, check it out in game yourself, the lore bits.
Yep. I mean, yeah, Sir Hector says that he's a good guy, but at the same time,
knows?
you get to find out that he did some questionable things, I would
Other
say.
things, yeah.
Yeah, morally questionable.
Yeah. Someone asks.
Yeah, someone asking on YouTube whether do you plan to add more content such as expansions in the future? For now, we do not have anything specific to share about this,
Yeah.
but there are definitely plans for adding more content, not specifically in the form of expansions, but we do have some ideas in mind in like new factions, maybe new factions with new campaigns, maybe new characters. That's something that it's still being
Yeah.
discussed.
Yeah, we don't have anything to announce now, but we
Yeah.
would like to support the game on a longer basis, so
Yeah, definitely.
definitely. Yeah.
I fight
I mean, if you guys check our previous game, Inquisitor Martyr, it also got free updates and DLCs as well, and people kind of liked it, so
Yeah,
so we made them because people kind of requested it.
yeah.
So you know,
Martyr came out in 2018, which was like 4 years ago, and that's very crazy to think about.
yeah,
And even before that, it was in like an early access sort of phase.
yes,
and we are still doing content for Martyr. So if you guys want to know about our commitment and such, just check out Martyr and the
Yeah.
amount of patches and content
Martyr is definitely a good example.
yeah,
Yeah.
we are putting out there.
And now I'm in trouble with Lady Dindrin because she got some enemies there, and yeah, like her.
I think you just
Yeah, her arrows won't
take the opportunity attack.
this one. Or,
Yeah, no, you have to
You
just
just-
move away and let him hit you.
Yeah,
For our sins.
Let's just do damage.
yeah.
It's
Two
fine.
damage, it's fine.
Ready.
Okay, so yeah, we still have some action points with
I'm here to serve.
Mordred, and then next turn. Yeah, maybe we can use the cleave skill here.
Hopefully.
It's okay, finally. I think there's an achievement where you have to use cleave on 3 enemies and then kill them. Maybe it's gonna unlock here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
there we
it's
go.
unlocked.
Cleave it to me.
Yeah, cleave it to me. Easy achievement, 4th mission.
None can stand in my way.
A Twitch comment. I love the art style. Remind me of what for Divine Divinity. Thank you. We
you.
will pass it on to the artist,
Yeah.
of course. And
You
if you are a Kickstarter backer or were a Kickstarter backer, there is an art book coming for like higher tier supporters. The art book might be available later. That's something still to decide. But first, Kickstarter backers are gonna get it.
Yeah.
soldiers
And
I mean,
We
some-
might
some
share- we might
Kickstarter
share-
backers,
yeah, we might share some of the pieces of art from that
Yeah.
on socials,
Yeah.
just to give you a bit of a taste.
Yeah, any source material?
I am
Yeah, I think a lot of us like the old Excalibur movie, the from the 80s with Patrick Stewart. I think that's a pretty cool one.
Yeah.
And I mean, we are not the narrative designers, but I think there's a blog post on our site where they go really, deep dive into their favorite Arthurian sources. Like,
Yeah.
I think Thomas Mallory wrote.
I am not sure about the
Yeah.
order, but there was the Arthur
Yeah,
that I
think that
totally
one.
botched it.
Yeah.
That's like a French word.
Yeah.
That's a Arthur, which is like the holy grail, if I may use this
Yeah.
analogy of all Arthurian stories. But yeah, you can head over to the game's website or like the forums over at neocargames.com.
Yeah.
And find the interview with our narrative designer, and he will tell you a lot about what the influences are in terms of like lore design and how we develop the narrative and such.
Yeah.
Just delighted to.
Yeah, the main design, path was to make this dark, nightmarish version of Avalon and the King Arthur legend,
Yeah,
which is kind of obvious if you launch the game.
yeah, definitely. I
Yeah,
mean,
like
yeah,
it-
we just
Let's just speed up the enemies. You can speed up enemy movement with space because sometimes there are like just too many enemies and you might not want to wait all of them just.
Yep. I mean, there's a mission I think that's in Act 2, where you're facing like 15 or so enemies,
Oh yeah.
where you cross, the bridge.
I mean, in Act 4, sometimes it's just super crazy, but
Yeah.
in Act 4 you already have like AoE spells, like Fire Blast skill with
Yeah.
Director and the Chain Lightning one with Mordred. So you can, decimate those enemies, but it's super threatening when you first see all the red dots on the minimap.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. I mean, Sir, not Sir K, but Sir Balin is kind of damaged here.
Yeah, but you got the potion still, so that's fine.
Yeah, Sir Balin. Yeah, let's just pop potion, just in case.
None shall stand against me.
Yeah, again on this map, I think the last enemy encounter is a bit tricky because
Oh yeah, that's the large one, right?
yeah,
With
that's the large one.
the
Oh yeah,
walls around.
another
Hey, another triple.
combo breaker.
I serve the law.
It's a triple, baby.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Yeah, baby, it's a triple. That's like a 10-year-old video or such.
Oh yeah.
Kid gets like a triple kill, and so I
Yeah.
think that's I have no idea which video game it is, but he's just like, yeah, maybe it's a triple.
Your command?
Yeah, 80s Excalibur movie was Harden Flux's. Yeah, I mean that movie was kind of cool. It was very mystical, I would say, because there was
Definitely.
always like fog and all the stuff there.
I mean, that's just
Yeah.
filmmaking 20 years ago for you, I guess.
Yeah, but also like
But yeah, it
there
does have a style.
weren't there too many medieval movies?
Mm?
Like just because of the game when we were started making it, I was searching for medieval movies to check them
Yeah,
out,
getting
and
the
there
mood, yeah.
aren't really many of
Not
them
too many, yeah.
where you have medieval battles and all the armor and the castles, and there
Yeah.
aren't many there. I mean, I guess it's pretty expensive to make them. So. Yeah, so one of these duels happened here. I just used Sir Mordred because he's a tank.
Yeah, why not?
And it's just Overwatch. Also, there's an achievement where you have to do 4 different duels with the 4
yeah.
different characters.
Yep.
That's an interesting one because doing the first one is easy. Maybe. I mean, who should you use for the other 3?
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe another tank. I don't know.
I mean, Sergei is a pretty good duelist.
Yeah.
The one thing I learned that you really shouldn't use marksman and arcanist
Yeah.
because they have light armor, and if it's a duel, it's most of the time someone with either medium or heavy armor,
That's for sure. Yeah, that's true.
and they're just gonna kill you in 2 hits.
Oh yeah. That's true.
So yeah, if you're going into a duel, don't use a marksman, don't use an arcanist, unless they're very strong.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so I made sure to just move my range characters to cover because we have enemy encounters from all angles. There are 4 of them here, and they have armor.
Yep, they're coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, again, guys, if you still have questions regarding the game or the studio or anything else, just drop them in the chat. We are answering them here. While we are, just completing a few missions for King Arthur Knight's Tale, which is a new turn-based tactical game with RPG elements and roguelike elements. Just came out on Steam after more than a year in early access.
Yeah, it's been a long year.
Pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, for armored characters, Lady Dindrane's range attacks aren't really the best choices.
Definitely. I mean, I think later on, maybe she doesn't, but other marksman characters do get armor-piercing shots,
Yeah,
which are great.
Yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, you might want to just go ahead, use a champion with an armor-breaking attack and destroy armor in 1 hit.
yeah.
Because, like, Balan, for example, Balan's second skill is armor breaking, I think.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
skill. Yeah, you should use this one, for example, against this Lost Knight. Yeah.
No mercy for the wicked.
I mean, probably not gonna make a whole lot of difference here because we might be able to kill the other guy.
Hopefully, that's just like
Yeah.
one more round.
Your orders?
Mordred is.
You Stigma first? No. Oh, 1 hit. Okay, whatever.
Sigma is something that I always forget to use because I don't know why.
I just use it compulsively.
Yeah. Or sometimes I use it after the attacks, and it
Yeah.
just-
I mean, that's something I noticed previously. Like,
Yeah.
you always just.
Yeah, whatever. I have
but
to-
it
yeah.
won't do anything.
Yeah. Okay, so we should get some armor, maybe for Mordred, but first.
Are there pure offensive mage characters? I mean, yeah, Arcanists are, I would say, fully offensive.
Yeah,
Some of them have teleport spells that are available at later levels,
yeah,
but at the same time, it's mostly just offensive spells like straight up damage or some curse that increases your damage down or slows and such.
yeah.
But yeah, Arcanists are offensive mages. Sages, I would say, are sort of defensive slash utility mages.
Yeah.
You know, you can grant extra buffs to your allies, like extra damage, extra HP and such. But at the same time, you can use them to freeze enemies or like at least slow them somehow. Use, you know, or like cast an ice wall and block enemies from approaching you.
Yeah.
So yeah, sages are like utility mages, arcanists are damage mages, I would say. Marksmen obviously are archers mostly. Vanguards are these sort of rogue characters who are stealthy, lay traps, can backstab enemies, and are very agile and mobile. And we also have defenders like Mordred who are tanky, you know, sword and shield guys. They can knock down enemies, be super tanky. And the last one are champions who are your average melee DPS characters with huge axes and swords.
Yeah.
And we are
Yeah, we are about to go to the...
approaching the last fight.
I mean,
Is it the last one?
yeah, it's the last one. I was just thinking about whether to use both campfires, but maybe let's just
yeah.
go for one.
Yeah, you can
And,
just use one.
Let's just
For
use
armor.
it for armor, yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe we will use some potions in the fight. But yeah, we are on normal difficulty, so I would say it's kind of safe till Act 3. In Act 3 it kind of gets
Definitely.
a bit more difficult. At least for me that was the case.
Yeah.
We will see how you guys think how hard it is.
Is there permadeath in this game? There is permadeath
Yeah.
in this game, right? What will happen if you use too many team members? Well, then the game says game over, and then
Also if you lose
you have to
Mordred.
restart. Yeah, and Mordred is also a key character that you have to take care of. Sometimes you might not want to bring Mordred to a mission if he's like very low or needs healing and such. But some missions do require Mordred to be present, so that's something to be mindful of at all times.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you are running out of team members or like heroes, I would say, of the round table, or Mordred dies, then it's game over and you have to either start again or like load into another save.
Yeah. So yeah, I should use
But yeah, as Hadron Flux is saying in chat, there are limited, very limited resources to, you know, resurrect 1 or 2 people throughout the campaign. But that's something, again, to be very mindful of.
Yeah.
So that if you lose someone who wasn't that great anyway, so it's just like, let's just have them leave
Yes.
or die,
Yeah.
then just don't resurrect them at all.
The game kind of had like more than 30 playable heroes in
Yeah.
4X, so it kind of means that it is expected that you lose some of them,
Definitely.
I would say.
I
And-
see the Lord.
Either lose some of them or they leave you.
yeah, totally.
That's something that might happen.
Yeah,
That's connected to morality.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think that's important too.
yeah. I think. Yeah, sorry.
Just that if you are on a very different morality standing compared to one of your heroes in your active roster, then they may threaten to leave you, and then if you don't do anything about it, so you don't do favors to them or like morality decisions that put you in the, so to say, right direction to save them, then they will just stand up, leave Camelot, and then who knows what happens.
Yeah.
I know what happens, but I don't want to spoil it, so.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, lots
probably,
of armor, lots of extra HP.
yeah, probably this is not the best way to do this encounter, but I wasn't really.
It's normal.
It's normal, yeah. Yeah, we can slow it down a bit.
But yeah, some of the encounters have various, I would say, traps or like objects that you can interact with.
Yeah.
For example, if you destroy one of these dark essence, I think they're cauldrons.
Quadrants. I might
Um,
try to destroy one, but maybe it's not the best time to do it.
yeah, these cauldrons will linger for I think 3 turns and deal damage to anyone who is in their area of effect.
Yeah.
Which is like a 3x3 square.
Yeah.
You soon in hell, Surrect.
Curious about the install size of the game. Steam lists it as 120 gigs. Is that accurate? For now, it is, but we do see that that is something to be addressed,
Yeah.
and we are looking into solutions. Nothing concrete yet, except for that we are aware of it and trying out different things, and hopefully in the coming days we will be able to, you know, reduce the size by hopefully a significant margin.
Yeah.
More on that later. We will try to be as responsive about this issue as possible, because we do see that a lot of people gave us feedback regarding this thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will try our best to, you know, reduce the size as soon as possible.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is not the best encounter for range characters because
A lot of
a
walls.
lot of walls, yeah. Oh
There,
boy.
there was like one PvP map as well, which I think that was the Labyrinth map,
Yeah.
when we were playing during the PvP event, and it was like insane amounts of running around and chasing people over walls and such.
Yeah. Also, there's the labyrinth kind of map in Act 3.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you're
just gonna
right.
say
Yeah.
beware. Beware, guys.
Yes, sometimes Arcanists are not the best characters. You might want to be careful about who to bring to which map.
Yeah. I mean, nothing else to do here, but oops. This is not good.
Mordred is, yeah, he's hurting.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I serve the Lord.
Can you like knock him back with Hector and just leave
Yeah,
with Mordred?
That's a good idea. Maybe, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, nice. And just get out.
Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Master strategy here, right?
Please.
Yeah, so yeah, it's not going super well here.
Fine.
It's fine, but we don't want to lose any vitality this early in the game, because then you have to just move the character to the hospice. Do we have any? No.
No mercy.
Let's slow
for
the guy
wicked.
down. Yeah, I think this is it for this round. Let's see.
Yeah.
Maybe they will be able to do some damage. Oh no. Okay.
Ah, that was a quick turn.
That was a quick turn, yeah. Okay, I
And
think
another back.
we are good to.
Yeah, and the lady didn't very well.
Maybe slow it. Because Lady Dindray might be able to just.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. It's fine.
just enough. Yeah.
Enough, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, that's a win.
Oh yeah.
Love the early access. Looking forward to trying new stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.
like-
Lot of new stuff.
We are extending our like eternal gratitude to everyone who supported us during early access.
Absolutely, yeah.
It was a crazy period to, you know, going from nothing to the first deck to like now full release. It was a great experience, and it couldn't have happened without all the support we got from
Absolutely.
our Kickstarter backers, our early access players, and yeah, we are hoping to do right by them and like make the game as great as possible.
Totally, yeah. Yeah, I think I might. I just.
Oh, that's another-
But you know, it's some. Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
It's just an extra buff, and maybe I missed like another, you know, small
Chest.
box
Well,
or
yeah,
something.
whatever.
But not chests. I think we got all the chests,
Oh yeah,
but maybe like 20 gold is missing. But yeah, let's just finish this map and.
we'll just let this one slide.
Yeah. Okay, so another event here unlocked. This is now a bit more, you know, tricky because it's not just like two choices, but these choices also have costs.
Yeah,
And,
let's just decide whether we let our knights party a little bit after a victory.
yeah.
Um,
I mean, this is the obvious choice, but it's kind of costs like
yeah, it's
500
500 gold. Yeah.
yeah, let's just use it, whatever. Yeah, all the loyalty went up, and Sir Hector joined the court, which is cool, and a new challenge reward is available. So, yeah, this is cool. This reward comes from this trade tag.
Yeah, the Mutilator.
Yeah, Mutilator, and this adds selected hero receive plus 10% chance to deal double damage. Oh boy, this is super tough, right?
Yeah. I mean-
Should we already use it on Mordred?
Maybe. I mean, double damage. You want to deal double damage on Mordred? I would say.
Yeah, because you
like
use Mordred all the time, right?
yeah,
it's
like
kinda like-
Serkei is like more powerful. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
it's up to you.
I think with Mordred you can sometimes do like 3 attacks in a turn
Yeah,
for lower
yeah,
level
yeah.
enemies, and that's kind of let's just use it on Mordred. I mean, this is just a random playthrough, so we
Yeah.
shouldn't,
Spending points early for characters, upgrading abilities, passives, or new abilities. Which is the best bang for your buck earlier? I mean, that's up to the item you are getting. I would say wait for like your first relics and see how they fit into it. Obviously, you will have to upgrade or spend like 6 points to unlock tier 2 for most heroes. For all of them, actually. But at the same time, a lot of the worthwhile skills, I would say, are tier 2. So, but for example, if you put an item, a relic item that grants you extra damage for every trial move on Serkei, you can check out his first roll. Can you go on Serkei?
yeah, sure. Okay.
Go to this talent, I would say. Yeah, Juggernaut. The more tiles you move, the more damage you get, and there's a relic that decreases the movement cost, movement AP cost, and with that you can, get up to like 50% damage even for single hits and such.
Right.
So spending points, I guess, depends on what kind of items you get and what kind of build are you going for. But I would say, first off, the first 4 or 5 levels, you just spend on whatever you can.
Yeah. Okay, so we have 2 new side missions. One is the notorious Survival mission. This is a tough one, and the other one is this is level 4 maps. Yeah, let's just do the Survival map for as the last map of this
Yeah,
stream, and
probably.
let's just bring Sir Hector instead of Sir Balan, and we just unlock the under achievement, which is cool. I think this is for having 6 characters.
Yeah,
In
6
the-
characters in the active
Yeah.
roster.
Yeah, someone mentioned in the chat that just found the ring with the summon lost ability. Yeah, it's a special item, unique item with a unique
Yeah.
skill. There are some items, relic items mostly, where you can unlock an extra active skill, which are very useful, I would say.
Yeah.
And the summon lost ability is super handy.
Yeah, it depends. Like,
Depends, yeah. Maybe
if you want,
early
if you
game.
want a unit that will tank a few hits for you, Summon Lost is great.
Yeah.
They don't deal a lot of damage, so obviously it's not an extra party member,
Yeah.
but it's worth bringing with you if you need someone to frontline for you for a few hits.
Yeah, also it's only for like you can summon that lost guy like once every
mission, yeah.
So it's not like that you can spam that poor little guy like all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's just defend Sir Ivan here. By just getting this guy. Are we lagging here?
I don't think
Or
so.
is it just stream?
No mercy.
We aren't dropping any frames. That's weird.
Let us know if we are lagging or not. please,
We
guys.
might be lagging because OBS says we are rendering at 7 FPS for some reason.
Oh boy. Should we just skip this mission? That's
I don't think it's the mission because it's running great, and the camera is lagging as well. It's OBS
OBS.
probably.
Should we restart or what?
Sorry,
Should I just exit?
no, please don't.
Yeah.
Consider turning down. Sorry, we are just
Yeah,
troubleshooting.
just a second.
Is it faster encoding preset? We are back at 30 FPS for now,
Yeah.
and
No
Is it-
mercy for the wicked.
wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's kind of weird. Yeah.
which is very weird because the game is running smoothly for us. We are at like 60 or something FPS cap, but the stream is running weird.
It's running weird. We should
Maybe do another map.
download map. Yeah.
Yeah, or check out the.
Yeah. Let's start a very hard playthrough. I think we have an autosave.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe
That's-
this one. Maybe it's not the actual game, actual map, but after that.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so let's see here. Let's try just for funsies before ending the stream.
Yeah, let's do this story mission. Yeah.
Okay, so this will be a tough one with the level 3 and level 2 characters.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry guys, OBS was kind of weird.
Yeah, it wasn't the game. It was OBS for some reason. That's the streaming app we are using.
Yeah.
Because the game was running
Yeah,
fine for us.
game was smooth.
Hopefully this one will be better.
Yeah.
But if not, we might have to end a bit early.
Yeah. Roxy Robofox asks like game dev question. Any advice for amateur game developers? I mean, we are not game developers.
Yeah,
we are,
PR dudes.
we are the publishing guys for Neoko Games. But like one advice, I mean, just
Here they are, finally.
try to do your own stuff first. Like do small projects in Unity or other free game engines. That's
Yeah.
one thing to do, and maybe show those stuff to smaller developers, and then find friends and do projects with them, and that's I think one way to start.
Yeah.
So
And this one is not coming from me, but like rather a friend of mine, not a Neocore employee, but someone who
Yeah.
does sort of game dev as a hobby, is to have a goal in mind that you want to do, even if you don't have the knowledge. Have that goal to be like something that seems achievable, but you might not have the entire knowledge.
Yeah.
And then look after that specific piece of knowledge that you need, because then you will be motivated to do it, because that's like the project that you have streamed up, and two, it's like something concrete that you have to that you need to learn to do that project.
yeah, but this is not professional advice
Yeah, this
from
is just-
any of our small. It's just
It's just us.
random stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
and-
easier to learn things, I would say, in general, not only game dev.
Yeah.
But it's easier to learn things if you have some sort of inner motivation and like a goal in mind.
Or Journey Yokor, we need an awesome story test update for Marty. Yeah, that update is coming, don't worry guys.
Yeah.
This thing. Take a look at this.
Okay, so soon we're gonna see how tough our characters are
Heal here.
when they are just level 2 on a level 4 story mission. I would say we're gonna die here really quickly. because,
Probably.
yeah. Some of these encounters here are tough.
Yeah, the Banshee, when she, just slows you down and such, slowly killing you, that's difficult.
Yeah.
Awaiting your
You deal like 3 damage.
Yeah, also I think the Banshee kinda
Yeah, she has,
pretty
the,
tough to hit because
she has a hex and a slow ability. It's
yeah.
very difficult to,
Yeah.
get close to her.
Yeah, but don't worry about the 200 HP. It's early on. I think you have to kind of fight this Banshee 3 times.
3 times, yeah, and the
So,
first one is just
yeah.
like 70 HP
Yeah,
to kill,
Yeah.
and then she will just like run away. But yeah, that scream does a
Yeah,
lot of
carry.
debuffs to everyone.
yeah, this will be.
And then you have like a
one.
lot less AP.
Yeah,
Sinners shall shall bleed.
Alright, let's see here.
Defend yourself.
We have to be super careful here because
Shall bleed.
I don't think Sir Actor can even. Oh yeah, he can.
yeah, you
Right.
can just
Just one spell.
yeah, but we are still down. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not for level 2 characters, that's for sure.
You to size.
I think we can kinda make this battle work, but the next one will be
Yeah, definitely.
that will be a different kind of situation.
Power and glory.
Yeah.
You can do a knockdown more delta, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Your
Oh boy.
Highness, one down. Kneel before your king.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe not too late.
Lord, this.
Okay, and yeah, we can start attacking the Banshee.
Yeah, at least you can do like significant amount of damage to her because she has like no armor.
To serve.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't my initial.
It's fine.
Yeah, but
I
it's
think
fine,
That
yeah.
was
Sinner shall bleed.
that course should have reanimated.
Too late to run now.
Yeah, and we have to make sure to kill these guys too.
Yep.
Okay,
And now onto the Banshee.
Ah, finally.
Make up your mind.
Maybe use a potion with Mordred? Eh,
I mean,
yeah, maybe.
the thing is, you only have 18 HP.
Kind of tricky.
So they're gonna get through that very quickly.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the Banshee is gonna disappear very soon.
Power and glory.
I think right now, yeah.
Yeah,
Sinners shall bleed.
to this turn.
Oh no, yeah, now.
Yeah, Harlequin Martyr. Yeah, that would be cool. I agree.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
does it fit like lore-wise? I'm not very good at Warhammer lore. Because it's like the Inquisition and it's like the Harlequin.
I mean, somehow maybe you can.
I mean,
make it
maybe
work.
you can make it work somehow.
Yeah,
But yeah.
probably wouldn't be the first thing to use as an Inquisitor.
Obviously, yeah.
Okay, so another fight here. Maybe Sir Kay will die here. We'll see.
Yeah, this one's tougher because it's got like a couple of armored
Yeah.
enemies. I think all of them are armored. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. Let's just use Overwatch for this one. And maybe just grind this guy down.
Probably, yeah, that's the best course of action.
Yeah. And maybe slow this guy down. I think that's all the stuff that we can do now. So.
Yeah, mostly. Hopefully they don't kill Mordred.
Yeah.
Awaiting your command.
Usually the last battle is the toughest one here.
The Lord is my
Yeah.
witness.
That's my experience. And on very hard, this is the first
I mean, it
mission
depends.
where I kind of.
It depends whether you do the extra encounter as well.
Yeah.
You know, just getting. It's a lot for it's getting to Isolde and to her grave.
Yeah.
I am hit.
If you do that one, then the last one becomes very difficult because
I am ready.
by then you will have lost a lot of HP probably,
Yeah.
maybe even some vitality.
No mercy for the wicked. You suffer no more.
What are we waiting for?
Okay.
Time
I mean-
to feed the
Let's go with it. Yeah.
That's sad.
We were not quick enough.
awaiting
Yeah,
your
maybe take care of the down guys.
ready.
Okay, should be cool here.
Nice.
And we have another. Sorry for skipping all the cinematics, but this is something that you guys have to experience yourselves.
Yeah. But yeah, right now we just found Sir Tristan, who is undead again, but he's undead because he knows a bit about Arthur and how Arthur became this sort of not dead, not quite alive.
Here we
Yeah.
all get what we deserve in his own person. Win the key. I will.
And yeah, he's in a lot of pain.
I tried.
Oh yeah.
Sir Tristan,
And we need the campfire
couldn't
really
manage
quickly.
with your Isolde.
The balefire you must light is beyond the bridge, and not too far.
Luckily, there's one.
Yeah, maybe we should
Before they were taken to the
use
lady's
second
secret
one for
grove.
armor.
Probably, I would say.
Yeah.
When the Knight of Midnight came here, he killed each and every enchantress of the lady, and he was enjoying himself. I could
At least it's
tell.
close by.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? No, you have to go
Yeah,
down.
we have to. Is it a new one? Or was this campfire always here?
I'm not entirely
I think
sure.
it was. Oh yeah, it was here, but we never really.
Oh yeah, that's the extra quest, yeah.
What should we do here, guys? Press blood?
I mean, do you want to?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not today. Sorry.
It's a difficult mission by
Sorry,
itself.
ghost guy.
Yeah,
today.
gonna have to.
Do you expect Arthur lying
Recent reviews on Steam are steadily going up, about to hit 90%. Congrats, guys. Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you. Yeah.
We haven't seen it in like a
yeah, we
few
haven't.
hours since
yeah.
we started streaming, but yeah, we've been like glued to the screen.
Yeah, it looks like that you guys like the game overall.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we know that we have some technical issues, maybe,
Yeah.
but that's something that we can fix, I think, and we will address.
Yeah, hopefully,
So-
hopefully we can, somehow address the size issues, like the
Yeah.
install size issues, and maybe some of the crashes. But hopefully, I'm just like knocking on wood, but crashes are not that frequent. There is like something that we identified with AMD GPU that happens sometimes,
Yeah,
but even that is just like very rare.
yeah, we get crash reports when it pops up for some of you, maybe,
Yeah.
and then we can check those out, but it's not significant, I would say.
Yeah.
So
But even then, we are working
Yeah,
on resolving them
totally.
as soon as possible.
yeah, big disappointment that you didn't provide Turkish language support. Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, regarding language support, we checked, the regions where most of our players come from, and we
Yeah.
tied the language support where it's kind of makes sense. So we added like Polish language kind of last minute because
Yeah.
we had players from Poland, like a lot of them. So there's that.
Yeah, but like apologies that
Yeah.
if some of your languages are not currently supported.
Yeah.
It is not anything personal once, but and secondly, we might add further languages
Oh, yeah,
later
so-
on the line because that's something that can be added basically whenever we see that it is something that players are asking
Yeah,
for
yeah.
and many players are asking for.
Yes. So yeah, this battle is this is a tough one for this party.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sir
Sir Hector.
Yeah, Hector is dying.
Hector is. I mean, he's not dying, but
Yeah, but he isn't looking
more
healthy
likely,
either.
yeah, he needs the hospice after this mission.
time to
Oh, a good night's sleep, yeah.
Oh goodness, yeah,
Who doesn't need that?
yeah. Oh, at least Sir K is.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Oops,
Ah,
that wasn't a good idea. Sorry, yeah, I wanted to do it with Sir K.
that's fine.
That's fine. Maybe.
I serve the law.
All right, here. Just
No mercy.
okay, and then
Camelot.
maybe use a potion. And yeah, let's hope Sir Tristan survives the day. Okay,
Yeah, the crossbowman luckily didn't choose him.
again.
Too late to run now.
Okay. So we now only had to deal with the crossbowman and some of the HP of the Banshee.
Yep.
Blessings.
Ready to fight.
I think you have to go down to 70 HP or something.
70 or 60, I'm not
Yeah.
entirely sure which, but 70 or 60. Because she had 210
Yeah.
when we started out, and it's like 30, 30, 30 per
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
I mean, one third, one third, one third.
Yeah.
None
Two more hits will do.
my way.
Oh yeah. Maybe use some of my action points to deal with these
Yeah, let's just
guys
let
because
them,
it's just one turn for them to
let's just not
reanimate.
let them reanimate, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No mercy for the wicked.
But I would say Surrector will just, I don't know, just not enough. But right now, yeah. It's not over yet.
Okay, so yeah, just
This is how
one
I
thing
shall
here.
see her again.
This is kind of like spoiling things, but
Whatever.
whatever. Yeah,
The first
I
I
mean,
been out for a while.
yeah. So yeah, guys, this is kind of
Or fate.
not really obvious to check here, but you will get the relic item here.
Yeah. And this is Isolde's necklace and
Necklace,
her
yeah.
body, I think, or her skeleton, I would say,
Yeah.
remains.
And this is
And-
the item that someone mentioned in the
Yeah.
chat before.
This necklace has a summon ability.
Yeah.
Summon Lost,
After my became the
which,
servant.
you know, it can be useful in certain situations when you need someone to tank for you a few hits and such.
I can't
Yeah.
even tell you how many times
But
I
in general,
tried it
like
with
you might want to use something else if you're like a heavy damage dealer build.
Yeah. Any contact for review case? I mean, yeah, if you're a professional streamer or a part of a media site
Yeah.
or gamer site, you can contact us on press@neocoregames.com.
Yeah,
Be sure to link your site and your channel, YouTube channel. We can check. And be sure, if you are like a YouTuber, be sure to write us a request email from the email that is added to your YouTube channel, so we can check that it's the same guy, And we are happy to give review case for professional media, of course.
yeah.
No mercy for the wicked.
power and
Okay, so this is the last battle here. It's just kind of tough, but yeah, you have to down the Banshee and deal with all these lost guys here. Can be tricky, so maybe it's worth opening all the potions. Yeah, let's just be safe.
None can
I mean,
That's whole entire 5 HP of healing.
yeah. Yeah, and I think after this battle we're gonna finish the stream.
Yeah,
So
If
if
you
there
got
are
them.
any remaining questions from your side, guys, then be sure to ask them. After the stream, we'll be on Discord, of course, and we can answer your questions there too.
yeah. Or if you have like any sort of technical issues, bug reports and such, you can drop them either on Discord
Yeah.
or in the Steam forums. We are looking at it constantly. If you don't get like a response, don't worry. We do check everything, but it might take a little time. It's release time when we get the most of the messages and such. But we are getting to, hopefully getting to everyone.
No mercy for the wicked.
Alrighty. I'd say this is going better than expected.
Yeah, honestly, I would have just said that okay, we're just gonna die at the first or second
But-
encounter.
Yeah, but we are on normal difficulty, so
Yeah.
and we play these maps a lot, so now Sergey is gonna die because I just said it's going. Yeah.
You're not okay. No.
Yeah.
He's dying in 2 turns or like 1 turn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Yeah, broken ribs. Yeah.
Yeah, that potion isn't gonna save him.
That's not.
Maybe just cleave those down or
No HP or no AP left.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream after this.
We're just gonna buff Kate
Yeah.
for herself. And no one else.
Yeah. So let's see who to attack with Surrector.
Whoever you can at this point.
Okay, maybe him. And then let's say, oops. Okay, I just slowed that guy.
Yeah, but now he will be extra slow. Like,
Yeah. Okay, this is cool, and
yeah, regarding game size, we are aware that these 120 gigs, that is
Yeah.
currently the game size, have been reported by many people to be like an issue, and we are working on adjusting it as soon as possible. Just to reiterate, we are looking into multiple solutions or multiple types of approaches on how to do this. And hopefully in a few days we will have an update for you guys about
yeah.
how we are going to do this or how it's gonna happen,
Waiting for.
and then let you guys know about the schedule of it all.
Yeah.
But hopefully in like a week or so, or like a few days, we will have a solution to this, and hopefully reduce the install size.
Yeah. Yeah, we are looking into it for sure.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sorkei is almost dead.
9 HP. Oh god.
But we only have the Banshee alive, so I think we can end this battle quickly. The lesson
Shall bleed.
from this mission is that don't bring your level 2 characters to a level 4 mission.
Yeah.
Time to
I mean,
fight the raven.
the Banshee can kill Serkei, and that one enemy will reanimate.
Sorkei is gonna run away now.
For more.
And
knows?
who's gonna reanimate? Oh, this
that,
guy.
yeah, that guy with
Oh.
one turn.
To serve.
Or maybe not.
No,
Yeah.
you don't have enough.
Oh, I have enough. Well,
Die again?
okay, we are still alive.
Yeah, download size is about 49 or 40 gigs. Or if you have the early access version already downloaded, that download is just about, I'm not gonna say,
It was 7 gigs for me to update the early access
it was
version.
13 for me, but maybe I
13,
had
nice.
something.
Yeah, but we had like a dozen
Different-
different versions.
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
things, so who knows?
I think the early access to final update is 13 gigs.
Yeah, it's definitely not bigger than 13
Yeah.
gigs if you have it. Alrighty,
Blessings.
we are getting there.
I am ready.
The Lord is my witness.
And even K will survive one way or another, maybe.
Oh, nice. Maybe.
Just run away.
Run away.
Ready
Okay.
to fight.
Sinners shall bleed.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, Mordred.
Oh, more than conceal head. Nice. 9 more, 11 more HP.
Okay. Another one.
No mercy
Two more.
for the wicked.
You can do it. Yeah, there you go.
She is
Yeah, you can bring your lower level characters to a level 4 mission.
Yeah.
But it's
build
gonna
the
be
hospice before
difficult.
that.
Yeah.
Build a cathedral and the hospice before that. And
Do hashtag holy hand grenade moment. Yeah. We should probably have an item like that. I think we do have some references to it.
before
for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is like an obvious thing to do, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and before just finishing the mission, be sure to pick up this chest and it should have a blue item or something like that. Yeah, blue item.
Yeah.
But it's random, so it's not always these items. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think this is it. Let's just take a look at Camelot now.
Yeah, let's see how many turns it is to heal Sorkei.
Too many.
Too many, yeah. Oh boy.
Broken ribs,
blurred vision, and like.
47 minus.
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of vitality loss on Mordred
Oh,
as
boy.
well.
Yeah, but we leveled up like 2 extra levels for everyone, which is
Yeah.
very cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I mean, this is not even a hospice
Oh,
situation, but more like a hospice and the cathedral
Yeah.
situation.
Probably.
So yeah, like a superly damaged character, you have to put the guy into a hospice and also the cathedral to
Yeah, the cathedral
to heal
healed the injuries.
yeah, the blurred vision and broken ribs. And the hospice heals the vitality loss.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But you can put him into both of them
yeah,
at the same
not
time.
yet. Not yet.
Not yet, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think we played a lot of maps here now.
Quite a
We
few, yeah.
played like the first third of the Act 1, so
Yeah, probably.
it's just the very beginning of the game. I hope you enjoyed, guys, and hope you enjoy King Arthur Night's Tale in the coming days and weeks.
Yeah, we just came out on Steam.
Yeah.
There is a 10% discount if you guys haven't seen just yet.
Yeah.
It will go for a week or like 6 days now until May 3rd. Oh, we got a relic item.
Oh, nice.
The 10% release discount is going on for a week. You can grab Night's Tale on Steam.
Yeah.
If you do and like the game, make sure to leave a review on Steam. It helps us a lot.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And tell your friends about it. Maybe
Yeah.
tell them to add to their wish list or like get a copy. Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll be back in another stream, I think, soon. We might,
Probably.
do a chill stream by playing through the game. And
Yeah.
doing,
Not
like,
much talking, just
not much yeah.
playing.
That would be cool to do finally, like after, the game's out.
Yeah.
We don't have to, announce things all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a fun stream, and it's been a fun release time or release period with you guys.
Totally.
It's been great to see all of the nice words on like Twitter and Steam forums and such. Make sure to join our Discord server. The links to that are down below the stream in the About section.
Yeah.
And thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah, be sure to say hi to us on Discord and
Yeah.
see you guys soon.
Yeah, and check CoStream when he is going back. I'm just gonna check if he's playing King Arthur.
Maybe not yet.
No, not yet. But
Okay. Maybe.
I assume Co Carnage will stream King Arthur.
Yeah.
Make sure to drop by then.
Yeah. Cheers,
Alright.
guys.
Cheers,
Thank
guys.
you so
See you
much.
guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.